Moscow and Kiev have escalated their use of long-range missiles after the United States gave Ukraine approval to use the weapons against Russia. Our next story explains how long-range Western missiles changed the calculus in the region.
The battlefield is ablaze. Ukraine fires Western-supplied long-range missiles deep into Russian territory. Russia responds with a hypersonic strike on Dnipro using its deadly Oreshnik missile. Russia says its air defenses had shot down 8 ballistic missiles fired by Ukraine without saying what kind of missiles were used or where they were shot down. Each missile is dragging the conflict into dangerous new territory. Moscow says the Oreshnik missile isn't just fast, it's unstoppable. It flies at 10 times the speed of sound, carrying multiple warheads to strike separate targets, as seen in this grainy video.
Well, I would say Putin had to somewhat pretend to escalate. However, he's also shown what Russia is still capable of. And so, of course, the Western powers have taken note, even though, of course, the question is, will they try to call his bluff?
More alarming still, Ukrainian intelligence suggests the Oreshnik, which means hazelnut tree, could strike deep into NATO territory, reaching Poland within 12 minutes and the UK within 20 minutes of launch.
It appears dangerous, but I think we should also not let ourselves be intimidated and cowed by these threats from Russia and by its escalatory actions. That's precisely what Putin wants. He wants to really cow the Western countries and the Ukrainians into saying, okay, we give up.
Russia boasts its experimental hypersonic missile cannot be intercepted. Ukraine is worried and is demanding advanced air defense systems from the West to shield itself from Russian missiles. Western nations now face an acute dilemma. While Ukraine urgently seeks advanced air defense systems like Patriot and THAAD, NATO countries hesitate to deploy these sophisticated platforms. Their reluctance stems from concerns about exposing cutting-edge military technology to Russian and Chinese intelligence analysis. Unlike Russia, which flaunts its new weapons, the West traditionally keeps them under wraps. The race to gain a battlefield edge intensifies as both sides prepare for a potential shift in US policy, with Donald Trump's impending inauguration in January. For NATO, this escalation underlines the growing urgency to balance support for Ukraine against the risk of direct confrontation with Moscow. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.